Greetings, cosmic, conscious beings of luminous light. Welcome to the new earth. A lot coming into the field today. Throughout this transmission, I wanted to post some of these amazing photos people have been getting of this Neowise comet, the sacred Kachina that appeared during this great shift. And Neo is an anagram for one, or the one. So we see this as wisdom of the one true light in the heavens above and in the earth below. The wisdom of Source Creator manifests through each individual consciousness. We see this also as the one symbolizing unity consciousness, the realization of humanity, that we are all connected, we are all united. One heart, one mind, one consciousness. Experiencing infinite points of light. We've been experiencing many earth changes, more flooding being reported today over the last 24 hours. We had a massive floods in Madrid, Spain. Also a severe hailstorm, floods in Hidalgo, Mexico. We have this tropical storm on the East Coast, high winds and flooding in New York and New Jersey. And they're calling this storm Fay, F-A-Y, and very synchronic with yesterday's transmission as we talked about the Galactics and the Lemurian energies coming through the fairy realm, these elementals of the fairy, and the fairies also nicknamed Fay, usually spelt F-A-E, but it's the same pronunciation. Anyone that studies linguistics, etymology, phonetics, the ancient languages, such as Hebrew, especially the Semitic languages like Hebrew, Aramaic, early Arabic, they only wrote consonants, not vowels. The vowels came later, they believe, through potentially the Greek language, which Latin rose out of the Greek. And this is where they start writing out the vowels, A-E-I-O-U. So as language evolved over time, different cultures, different regions spelled based on pronunciation. So if you say the word Fay, sometimes you see it F-A-E, F-A-Y, many times meaning the same thing, but just spelled differently. And obviously words evolve, so Fay means many things, but obviously through these awakening times, that energy of the Fay, or the fairy, which is connected to many times the water element, the right hemisphere of the brain, the deeper gamma frequencies, and also, of course, the divine feminine, the goddess energy. Today on the Schumann charts, it was much more quiet today. The only amplitude that was shown, there were several, but 12 hertz, which again is connected to the goddess. There was an 8 hertz at 13 UTC, the 12 was at 10 UTC, the 12 into the 3, the Holy Trinity, the Mother, the Father, the Child, past, present, future, body, mind, and spirit, the 3 Dantians. Yesterday reported a new crop circle, which looked to me like the Ezekiel's wheel. We had a wheel within a wheel. Then we have this 2 circles with spheres upon them. The outer one has 8 circles, the inner 4. So I see this, the 4 directions symbolizing all directions in this realm. And then the 8, the infinite manifestation of the Tao of Source Creator within the sphere, this great sphere of influence, this sphere of reality, this realm, this dimension, this timeline. All things are contained within the one in the many within the one. We also had another crop circle report today. I'll put these images at the end of the video today, at the end of this transmission. But this one was showing the Trinity, the 3 within the 3. It also looks like an ancient technology based on anti-gravity, levitation. We also had 103 earthquakes, M1.5 or greater in the last 24 hours. So we have the 13 code coming in with that. We had the Trinity across the equator, just south of the equator, in the west of the Ring of Fire. Again today, the whole Ring of Fire was lit up, was being activated with the Lemurian energy, and we had this earthquake of 4.3 earlier today in Hindu Kush, Afghanistan, again, where the trinity of the sacred mountains merge together. They converge. This is connected with the harmonic convergence, where the three, the trinity, the Tian Shan, the Kunlun, and the Himalayan mountains come together. It's the trine, the trinity, the trident, three merging together into the one, which is connected with the Neowise comet that we're seeing manifest. Now, the largest earthquake today, the most powerful, was 5.4, which manifests 2 hours before this recording. It's 8:08 p.m. Eastern Time, 8/8 energy, the Lion's Gate. And today is the 711 portal, the 711, into the 117. We also had a powerful earthquake again in the Air of the Elephant of South America, which was in northern Colombia, one of the most northern points of South America. And that was at 6.8 longitude north of the equator and 73 longitude at 173 kilometers depth. So we have the 73 encoded to the 37. It's a 1010 portal, also symbolizing heaven on earth, 37 into the 73. And with the most powerful 5.4 in Papua New Guinea, 169 kilometers depth. And this was just 5 degrees south, 5.5 of the equator with the Lemurian energy. 5.4 is the 9 code. And then recently, before this recording, we had in China a 4.7 magnitude earthquake, also connected with the Lemurian energy. So again today, the whole grid lighting up, assisting Gaia through this great ascension process, which we are all a part of, all of humanity, as one collective consciousness. We'll start today's first transmission from Divine Sister of the Light, Sandra Walter. Our next gate influx is July 11th through 18th. Blessings, beloveds. July amplifies the parallel complement to dismantling new creation with the higher timelines. We entered a phase of rapid magnetic shifts on a galactic scale, and the Gaia-centric effects have begun. The waves during a magnetic shift cause dramatic ebbs and flows. This can exhaust our energy fields as the personal torus fields expand and contract to harmonize with our environment, within and without. Earthing and grounding assist, and rest, plenty of rest. There were many reminders last year to use the go windows, the moments, hours, days, when creation flows with ease and grace. Seize the flow with your heart-based new earth creations, moment by moment. All get redesigned, rewritten to align with our new self. Follow the intuitive ideas and don't attach to outcomes. Situations, projects, and relationships change rapidly, especially during the magnetic shifts. Fortunately, humans are very adaptive. This is the freedom codes in action. The new light training us to be free in the creator state, to adapt and evolve with the new light dynamics of consistent, always in the now flow. Micro movements help to light ground. It may be a moment, a minute, an hour, a day or two. Small movements of the heart. It helps to balance the fatigue of magnetic expansion and contraction. Creativity bridges the world. New ideas, new expressions of service. What is presenting that you can play with when the energies provide the uplifting go windows of the new. Our next gate influx of July 11th through the 18th reveals the palpable effects of our triple eclipse passage. Gratitude to all who participated, received, and shifted to keep up with the embodiment activations. The second half of 2020 is remarkable. Align with your heart choices and be kind, patient, and compassionate to all of creation. The new earth now vibration is building, and as Gaia said in December, I am going to reveal everything this year. Light grounds something new this week to bolster your highest trajectories. Simple steps add up. Don't be attached to manifestation. The new earth is teaching us to align with the creator state and be here now as pure conduits of source's light and service. Kind while shift moment by moment into infinite self mode. Our faith and divine love and each other will be more than enough for this transformational passage. Let us show humanity what is possible with ascension. In love, light, and service, Sandra Walter from sandrawalter.com. Today from Divine Sister of the Light, Laura Pleiadian. It is all coming down. The machine that is, the way society was run, is coming down fast and hard. The old ways of the societal structure will no longer suffice. Increased destruction, death, and rebirth is well underway with the fall, then rise of the new Earth civilization, the age of Aquarius, December 20th, 2020. That is, living in the divine power of living in no time, no separation, no distance, only now. As the pressure cooker situation begins to explode with intensity, know that all that will be born anew through this is in tandem with fifth dimensional consciousness, the new divine being. From our light ship we activate you, and here on earth through the embodiment of love, we surround all of this as we are all that is. There is nowhere to go and nowhere to hide. In fact, the harder you run away, the faster you will be seen. The changes will seek you out in alignment with your blueprint, DNA, signal, frequency, and life plan for this your incarnation through the Earth program of mastery. Aligned and fully being the one source, encompassing all, surrounding all, we activate you now, awakening and awakened, death and rebirth to all, through love. The new divinehumanity.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Maureen Moss. There is so much love, lots of codes, flowing from the Syrian gateway daily. Keep wide your hearts, the love is palpable. As well, the freedom codes activated strongly on the 7th are allowing many to feel and integrate their true sovereign natures. And you may notice key codes are lighting up within from your previous key lifetimes to bridge now and bring into balance and union in your new body template. It is important to be in deep awareness of the new occurring in you and integrate and acclimate. As we begin integrating our true selves, there is reversal or seeming loss of everything not associated with our trueness or anything attained while not being our true self. Be in quiet, breathe, be in nature, and enjoy getting to know yourself as you truly are becoming, as you truly are. The next big spiral is on the 8-8 Lionsgate, though July is packed with internal shifting influences leading up to it. So much love, Maureen. Today, from Divine Sister of the Light, Abigail Wainwright. This year you may have felt more intense release and exhaustion than ever. Sometimes you may feel like you're dying as the pain within your physical and etheric bodies are felt, and in a sense, it is just as it is a rebirth. It seems as though all is falling apart emotionally and physically. You're going through an intense cleansing of all karmic patterns that have been held within a collapsing system. You're releasing old stagnant energy from literally eons of lifetimes. The message is about self-love, inner retreat, and nurturing. We are changing and moving into higher realms. It takes adjusting to this higher frequency. Switch off the overused, hardened, analytical mind and moved into softer, gentle ways of the heart. There's already enough going on that's harsh and aggressive, so being gentle is of great importance. Run a bath, curl up with a book, listen to healing music, watch a good movie, give yourself pampering, meditate, get out in nature, and breathe fresh air. These will assist you in letting go and to be rather than resist and causing greater discomfort. You're not alone. All of humanity, the animals, the earth, universe, galaxy, and cosmos are going through this intense release and upgrade into higher ways of being. You have support from the higher realms, whether you are aware of their existence or not. For every discomfort, it's a step closer in releasing all the old energy for good. Focus on being in the now, this moment, for this is your power. Within the now, you feel as if you're experiencing a conditioned patterns that need to be let go of, or if you're simply going up an octave and feeling the denseness of the collective 3D Earth transitioning into 5D. Your body communicates to you in amazing ways, so listen to the inner messages. You're becoming increasingly more sensitive, so it's only natural you're feeling the effects of the planetary shifts. This is a sign that you're evolving and tuned into the higher vibrations. Let go of fears about what may be happening. Surrender as you're emerging as your true self. This is a divine moment on earth. You're loved and honored for all you are and all you do. Send light to your heart as you open to the higher dimensions. Today from Divine Sister of the Light, Elizabeth Peru. Dear Cosmic Community, over the past 24 to 48 hours, a significant influx of cosmic energy has infiltrated our planet. This wave began the day after last weekend's big lunar eclipse, the door closer, the light bringer. A high vibration wave we've shifted. Since Wednesday, you may have noticed that your ears have been picking up on high vibration air downloads. The more sensitive you are to cosmic energy, the more attuned and psychic you are, the more you tend to notice this occurring. This sounds like a tuning fork being struck in one ear or the other. It's been so pronounced as souls have been absorbing a higher frequency of light. Have you felt between the worlds? I see many souls have created a new energy body template and have quite literally sloughed off or stepped out of their old energy body and into a new one of their own creation. Your higher evolved self is now forming your physical body, a complicated topic to express in a few words, but you can feel it occurring. Trust in your process, love into it. Are you feeling a flurry of energy? Where previously this week energy was slow moving, now you may have been unstuck. Many could be doubting the efforts that they've been putting in. My advice is to stay with your process. Don't give up just before the rewards flow. You're so needed, and the coming week will prove to be the turning point of 2020 for many. Chiron, the great asteroid in our solar system, has just moved retrograde, and it sparked many old wounds. There are now 6 planetary retrogrades taking you back into your past, but only for the next 12 hours. This weekend is huge, and you can no longer inflict pain upon yourself or others. ElizabethPeru.com. And today from Gaia Portal, preparations for extenders are energized with light. Solar gains transpire. Heavens of galactic connections are seen. From GaiaPortal.wordpress.com. And from Nyingma Masters of Tibetan Buddhism. Every appearance and every event is the mind's miraculous display. Yeshe Tsogyal. Today from the Zolkin Times. Kin 104. Yellow Cosmic Seed. Cosmic is the name for the number 13, and its keywords are transcend, endure, and presence. The number 13 is very powerful, and to the Maya it was sacred and a fundamental component of the calendar. The 13th day of a wave spell concludes the journey, and today we must endure to transcend. This symbolizes progress through hard work. Nothing is handed to us on a silver platter. Contemplate today what you have learnt from the yellow human wave spell, and consider the next journey we are about to embark on. Today is yellow seed, and its keywords are targeting, awareness, and flowering. These days are all about sharing wisdom and planting seeds of knowledge. As it is a number 13 day, we may have to endure to successfully complete this task. The cosmic seed could be seen as the human race itself. We have been planted here to flower, to become aware. The process is a struggle, just as a flower must push through the soil to emerge into the sunlight. We must endure to flower or transcend awareness. The guide today is the yellow star, which represents beauty, elegance, and art. This is a lovely aspect, lighting the day with a twinkle. Yellow star sparkles and illuminates the way to the stars. To be guided by this pretty sign means that we should be motivated by beauty today. see the world, this garden, where you have been lovingly planted for the beautiful place that it is. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Cosmic Seed, Kin 104, 11 July 2020, Blooming Elegance, 11/7/2020 equal 11/7/4 equal 11/11 portal equal 2/2 equal 4 11 portal duality doorway 2 partnership twins cooperation 4 form structure foundation 7 magic mystic spiritual solitude Kin 104 equal 5 change transformation freedom liberation. A huge portal day of cosmic proportions to complete our journey of acquiring higher wisdom. Day 13, the final day in the yellow human wave spell, is wisdom, influence, intelligence, free will, and abundance. Today we graduate as wise ones, as we focus on flowering and reaching our highest potential, forever evolving on our soul's journey. Tone of creation, cosmic, is the last and final tone of creation. The highest octave, tone 13, operates in the spiritual realm. 13 is the mystical number of the cosmic order, the goddess and synchronic natural time. Cosmic, action transcends, power endures, essence presence. Thus today you have incredible spiritual power at your disposal to transcend all those old patterns and transform them by your pure presence through the higher divine wisdom you have acquired. We have arrived. Add some. I am here. This is the stage of having transcended the physical, emotional, and mental realms and arriving at cosmic consciousness. Through your own process of living and learning, you generate and plant various intentions and desires. As your natural growth pattern is catalyzed and awakened, your truth germinates in wisdom, emerging into the light, in which all seeds flourish. Thus, as you plant your own truth, more truth comes to light. In this way you create ever more fertile ground in which to explore and express all that you are. After our 13-day journey with the yellow human, as we have acquired more wisdom and experience and have expanded our seed packet to accommodate this new information, our divine Father, Mother, God, Goddess, Spirit, is now our gardener and will provide the fertile soil an environment for us to truly bloom and blossom. Today's question is, how can I express the highest potential of my divinely perfect soul essence? We bid adieu to Yellow Human, who is our guide to evolving our wisdom through alignment with divine will. Many truths have been revealed, facilitating greater realizations, allowing us to evolve in our journey. We have transcended our old lives and old ways, and hopefully we are now much wiser, calmer, more intelligent, and able to teach what we have learned and experienced to those we influence. We are now ready to set forth on the next chapter of our journey. Get ready, beloveds. Tomorrow we commence a brand new, intense wave spell with Chikchan, the powerful and passionate red serpent, as our guide as we venture into the spine of the sacred Zolkin, and our journey through the dream spell continues. Divine blessings for the beautiful expression of your highest divine self. In Lakek Alakin, Christina White, Magnetic World Bridger, Kin 66, Kin 104, Yellow Cosmic Seed. The mantra, the code for today is, I endure in order to target, transcending awareness. I seal the input of flowering with the cosmic tone of presence. I am guided by the power of elegance. And as we step into the elegance of our pure light, our clear light of bliss, we rise up through the frequencies, through the resonance, through the energies of the new earth, stepping into and upon our royal throne of divine sovereignty. So let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your visions, your dreams, your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell next to subscribe to get notifications on future uploads. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. I'd like to also thank everyone for your support and pledges on Patreon and your continued support. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Lil. Thank you for your pledge and support. I appreciate you and all that are assisting me and supporting our work with Prime Disclosure. If you'd like to make a pledge and support our mission, you can do so at patreon.com/Prime Disclosure. We uploaded for any patrons yesterday a shamanic healing with Grandfather Spirit Bearer with shamanic drumming, and ecstatic body posture with Divine Sister Beth Soulfire from BethSoulfire.com. So you can check that out there. Just do a search. It should be the second post at the top, or you can search shamanic healing or Grandfather Spirit Bearer, and that'll come up. I'm also working on a new meditation that I recorded with an advanced yogic Kriya posture practice to help with the ascending energies, the ascension energies, with the Kundalini energy rising up, activating the crystal palace in the sky eye in the center of the spirit gate, the upper dantian. Now last night, around midnight, as I was uploading last night's transmission, I went outside to the beautiful night air and played some guitar and was singing some Cat Stevens, and I looked up and there was this huge web with this beautiful orb weaver spider in the middle that was enjoying my serenade. And as I connected mind to mind with this amazing creature, we went into the 0 point energy, the stillness together. You can think of that zero still center, the still white magnetic light at the center of your vessel as it's getting these upgrades and downloads. You can anchor these deep into the crystalline core. This is symbolized by the neutral point, the 0 point, the singularity at the center of your awareness of your vessel. You can think of it like this spider sitting in the middle of its web, the web that has no weaver. That's an ancient Taoist concept. And then as I was playing to the little spider, we were joined by our little friend, the slug. Little Tommy came to join us, and he was enjoying a little classical guitar, romanza, the sacred romance, as I serenade Pachamama, the divine goddess, through the sacred sounds and sacred music. And then about 1 a.m., as my upload was finishing of the transmission, I saw a really bright flash outside the window. So I went out on the porch, and the sky was like this luminous reddish color, reddish into peach, and it would start pouring rain. The divine waters were coming in, the holy water, and then massive, the whole sky lighting up with these bright, it was like a whitish blue, almost ultraviolet flashing of light as I connected with the great race, the legion of the thunder beings of the West. And these thunder beings are working with all the star seeds, star blossoms that are on this mission to assist all of humanity through this great awakening process, this great ascension, which if you're hearing these words now, that means you, divine being of light. It is no accident that you found this channel and this transmission. I do my best daily to help as many light workers, warriors of the light, to synchronize and activate and help navigate through this great ascension process, this great awakening, this great shift. As we are on this precipice, the building of energies, the expanding of the aura, the rising of frequency, of resonance of this sacred vessel, which is connected in one with Gaia, with the galactic center, with the universal central sun, Hunabku, with divine source creator, Buddha consciousness, Christos consciousness, God consciousness, or what we call the cosmic or universal awareness, the the pure awareness of our true self that is beyond all words and concepts. It is the I Am Presence that is here now in this body where I always am, eternally present and eternally now. So keep walking your sacred path with heart, warriors of the light, fully awake, fully aware, and fully activated. Have a beautiful and blessed day, sacred beings of light. I love you all. Namaste.